Welcome language learners from all around the globe to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called Birth of Snooker Genius. In the world of snooker, a game where accuracy, forward thinking, and smoothness are really important, there's a person who stands out in the UK as a big pioneer, Steve Davis. People knew him for his amazing talent and strong dedication to the game. He has made a big impact on snooker, changing the way people see and play it. Steve Davis was born on this day, 22nd of August, 1957, in Plumstead, London. When he was young, he really liked snooker. He became very good at the game, and this caught the attention of many people. By the time he turned 12, he was already showing skills that were way better than what you'd expect from someone of his age. The people who helped him learn noticed how good he was and started teaching him even more. They knew he was going to become a really great snooker player. During the 1980s, Steve Davis became really popular in the snooker world. He focused on the game, paying attention to every little detail, and always tried to make his skills better. Because of this, he set new standards for how to play snooker. He won the World Professional Snooker Championship 6 times in this time, which was amazing. This made him famous in the world of snooker and even outside of it. One special thing about how Davis played was that he was really careful and thought a lot about his moves. He brought a high level of seriousness to snooker that no one had seen before. He knew how to play smart and understand the game deeply. This made it hard for his opponents to keep up with him. But as time went on, another great snooker player, Stephen Hendry, started winning competitions. When Davis played Hendry, it was a battle on the snooker table. Davis played in a thoughtful way, while Hendry played in a strong and attacking way. The games between Davis and Hendry were not only exciting for snooker fans, but they also showed how the game was changing. Even though Davis wasn't winning as much, he still played with a lot of heart and fairness. This made people remember him as someone great, even as he stepped back and let others take over. As Davis stopped playing, he still had a big influence on snooker. He was nice and had a way of talking about the game that people liked. He could explain tricky parts of snooker in a way that everyone could understand. This made him a really respected person in the world of snooker. Also, Davis did helpful things for others. He joined in different kinds of projects and shared what he knew with people who wanted to play snooker. This showed that he cared about the snooker community and wanted to give back to it. So even now, people remember Steve Davis as a big part of snooker. He shows everyone that success isn't just about winning trophies. It's about how much you change the game and how much you inspire others to love it too. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more. If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.